Hello, I'm Mr. Snapper.
And I'm Red Snapper.
And welcome to
Project
Nutmeg!
Oh, look at her.
Winter is here, and it's time for another season of Agility League. Yay!
Yay!
Red and Nutmeg started Winter League at our local Zoom room in late January.
I was hesitant to sign up for this round of League because Dallas weather is so unpredictable. We've talked about our commute to Zoom room in several other episodes, maybe all other episodes.
Lately.
There are a lot of overpasses along the route, and cold weather kept us away from school for a couple weekends before League started.
Yeah. We skipped weekend training for both dogs because it was below freezing. North Dallas even saw snow that stuck around for a couple of days. Oh my God, imagine that.
Right.
But you thought weather would only affect 1 week of League and signed up anyway.
Yeah, that's right. League is fun for me and Nutmeg, and I don't know that we will ever take first place. There are some really strong competitors who've returned for this season.
There are a dozen dogs this time. I think 5 of you were in Fall League, and 4 of you were in Summer League, and now that's 12. The competition is stiff.
Yeah. Because there are so many dogs, we got to see the obstacle course layout ahead of the session this time. So I was able to walk through my own handler choreography before we made the drive up for League.
Nutmeg had to go through the weave poles twice on each run, and she did really well.
Yeah.
If you've watched previous videos, you know we've been working on her with weave poles. She missed a couple of poles every time when she made the return trip. So she went down once with the poles, perfect, and in the return trip she missed a couple of poles.
Yes. Unlike other sessions, we didn't go back to pick up the missed poles. And the first time through, I missed the last obstacle on the course because I didn't see that we had to cross it twice on my map.
We also had the challenge of a human obstacle for Nutmeg. Yes, I'm talking about you. She thought the trainer that stayed in the room was a checkpoint for kisses and pets mid-run.
Yes, she did. At least she got to bathe in admiration from the crowd before and after each run. Honestly, I think that's her favorite part.
Nutmeg got 81 points and placed 8th in her first night. The leader of the pack was this adorable tiny poodle, smaller than Nutmeg. That pup had 3 clean runs. And of course, they dropped the lowest score from the 6 nights of League. However,
I got sick the day after opening night of League. I was coughing way too much for the second night, so we had to take a 0 for that night. That's gonna be the score that gets dropped.
unless somehow she manages to get a negative.
I don't know that they would. I think they just count it as a 0. Like you touch the dog every time, and your Nutmeg shat on the course, or Nutmeg turded all over the course.
Nutmeg turded all over the course.
Nutmeg turded all over the course.
And ran around for pets.
Yeah, pooped in the tunnel, and then went back and pooped in the tunnel again. She didn't do that. She didn't do that, but I think that would be a. That
would be disqualifying for sure. The course for night 2 looked like something Nutmeg would have loved, with the dog walk and the tunnel beneath it. She did really well the last time there was a setup like that, but it was the right call. I mean, you could have messed up and walked her through the course, but...
But we know that I would have gotten far too excited, and I would have run through it anyway, and I'd wind up in a coughing fit, and that would have sucked.
Yeah, or, I mean, the score might have been the lowest score anyway because you were sick. I mean, taking a 0 or making like 60 points or something, it really, in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter if that's the night that gets dropped anyway.
Right, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, good call.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. I don't think we're going to make the podium this season, but we're going to keep trying our best, and we'll keep improving our skills.
And giving her all those opportunities to perform. Like, one of the challenges, I think, for Winter League is to get her to keep her attention on you and not everyone else. Because the dogs that do really well, and I'm thinking about Buster or that amazing Buster, the other Buster, not our old Buster, but the Poodle Buster, or the tiny little poodle whose name I don't remember.
I'm I don't.
It's like
quite
Alicia
remember.
or something like that.
Yes, Nisha.
Maybe. I don't know.
And then there's Cosmo.
And Cosmo.
Who yips
The dogs that
when they
do,
run the course.
Yeah. The dogs that do really well, though, are just laser focused on their people. Mm-hmm. And so that might be a thing to work on for this Winter League. If we're pretty sure that she's not gonna make it to the podium with the pack that she's in, we can shoot for goals that make sense.
Absolutely, and make the most of it. Outside of the athleticism for both of us, the fun, Chowder gets to go.
Yeah, that's right.
Chowder gets to go and be in the space, and he's used to, this is the way it works. We come up here, I go outside and pee a few times, then I come in and I do my thing, and he'll hang out with us, and he loves seeing the people and the dogs. He wants to meet everybody.
He does.
But yeah, that's a good idea, to focus on the audience, making sure that we have clear-cut cues of like, this is your chance to meet your audience.
Right.
Okay, come back to me. Let's work. Now you can go see your audience again.
Yeah.
That may be the best way for us to focus on it. I mean, I never thought that we would do agility, but she's great at it, and we can keep working on it.
She clearly loves it.
She does, and she's still a puppy.
Yeah,
She's
she is.
not even 3.
Not even 3. So we're just going to have fun. We're going to focus on attainable goals, and we're going to celebrate Nutmeg's achievement with donuts anyway.
Absolutely.
Celebratory donuts.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. That's all for today. See us next time.
Goodbye.